Hello and welcome to Squabble, a noisy quarrel about something petty or trivial. I'm Carter.
And I'm Jacob.
And we're doing an episode about superheroes.
What? We're just going right into it, huh?
The superheroes. Did you have any announcements?
I don't think so. But the funny thing is, we're actually not doing an episode about superheroes. We're doing an episode about maybe not superheroes.
We're doing an episode about not superheroes, I suppose. Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yes.
So basically, what we're going to do is we have a list of characters or people that I've been collecting, and we're going to define what a superhero is, and then basically see if these people should be considered superheroes or should not be considered superheroes, because I think you might be surprised.
Yes.
So you want to just jump right into it, I guess?
Just jump right into it. Yeah. Basically, so you want to read the definition of superhero?
Yeah. So the definition I have here on dictionary.com is a benevolent fictional character with superhuman powers, such as Superman. As an example.
So basically, it's like they have to be good, they have to be fictional, and they have to be super.
Right.
Are the three criteria.
Three criteria.
Which is funny because the definition of just a hero, like in a literature, is a lot different, and it has nothing to do, oddly enough, with being good. The hero has nothing to do with being a good person.
Yeah, yeah.
Or at least by normal people's standards. But I guess we're not judging by if they're a hero. I guess we're judging by if they are specifically a superhero.
Right, a superhero. Because, like, benevolent. Benevolent. That means good. Definition. Who gets to decide that? Right, because like something that's good for me
the specific.
might not
I
be
just
good
looked up
for
the
someone
specific
else.
definition, and it's well-meaning or kindly.
Right. So if they mean good, but that
Not
doesn't
well-meaning.
mean that it can mean
Sure.
good for me. Like somebody could help you out and be hurting me, maybe unintentionally, maybe intentionally, but either way, in your eyes, it's good, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So like, I think there's some leeway here. So let's look at the list here. The first one I have here
Excuse me.
are the Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
I would say all four of them fit the criteria, right?
No, they're fictional, Carter. The Ninja Turtles are real.
You're right, actually. My bad. But I would say, they're all. Although actually, they don't have superhuman powers because they're not humans.
True, they are just turtles.
I just thought of that. They're not. So I don't think they can't count.
But they are superhuman. Superhuman just means that they are above human abilities, and they do have above human abilities.
Let me define superhuman here, because I would say that a superhuman, by definition, or hence the name, has to be human, right? Let me see. Well, actually, okay, never mind. It's just
Having or
dictionary.com.
showing exceptional ability or powers.
Yeah, okay. So it doesn't say that it technically has to be human to have superhuman.
Yeah, not necessarily.
So
yeah. So they are
okay,
superheroes.
Okay. So they are benevolent. They are fictional. They are superhuman, I guess. Even though they're not really human. And
are they benevolent? They're being forced to do good by Splinter.
they're not. No, what? No, they're not being forced. And no, not by Splinter. I think they chose that life.
I think they did too. Is Splinter a Master Splinter? Is he a superhero?
He's benevolent, I would say, and well, is he superhuman? He's just a big old rat boy.
He does karate too.
But a regular human can do karate.
So can a regular human for the turtles too.
What?
The turtles just do karate too.
Yeah, but they have like these protective shells.
But that's just the nature of them being
and
turtles.
they're a lot stronger than like regular human.
I would say that he's a lot.
But Splinter, he's just one tall rat boy. A tall rat boy that knows karate. He doesn't have the super strength.
I think when he was
or shell
younger,
protection.
in his golden days, I think he was probably.
No, I don't think so.
I think
Well,
he probably was.
actually no, because he wasn't ever like younger. He just turned into an old rat because he was like a small rat, and then he got into the chemical stuff and became tall rat.
Then
But
how do you learn karate?
Right? I think that's how that worked. I haven't seen that in a long
When
time.
did he
but
learn karate?
when he became tall rat. But I would, but still, I wouldn't say, even as a child, or a young Splinter, I would say that he still had only regular. He didn't have above average human ability. He just had he was
I'll
just
give
a
that
one
to you.
good karate boy. He was one good karate rat boy who
Okay, I'll
adopted
give it to
some
you.
turtles and
So the
fed them
turtles are
only pizza.
superheroes. Splinter,
Splinter,
is
though, I don't think can be considered superhero.
not. Superhero.
He's just regular. um, so okay, and then Shredder, though, the villain, I would say,
Is that his name?
yeah, Shredder. He's got the big claws and metal armor, samurai-looking bro. I guess I don't think he has any intention to do good. Maybe for himself,
No, yeah, I don't think.
but I wouldn't say that counts.
I think he's out for revenge, isn't he? I don't really know. I don't remember the story. The live action one sucked. I didn't see it.
I thought it was
Actually, we
pretty
did see it. We watched it at our house one time. It was weird.
It was such a good idea, but poorly executed. Okay, let's go to the next boy here. I have Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
No.
What? No.
Yeah.
What? No way. He's totally a superhero. One, benevolent. Two, because he does try. He doesn't often succeed, like in the movie.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's a bad guy, but I wouldn't say he's necessarily a hero. I don't think he's out for like the good of the world or anything. He's just living his life.
Well, that's not true because in the cartoon show, the TV show,
Yeah.
he collects all of the experiments that are loose and helps them find a better life.
Yeah. But I wouldn't say that's like a heroic act.
What? That's the definition of a heroic act.
I suppose, but I still say he's just kind of like living his life, and that was Lilo's idea, I think.
Well, it doesn't matter. Stitch was like on board and does most of the work. He's got to fight them and then talk. He's got to enact some action, some diplomacy, and then find a job for them. He literally employs them.
He just does the
in
muscle
city.
work though. Lilo does all the real work. She's the one that talks to him and does the diplomacy and all that. He just fights.
Well,
him.
you got to have two sides to the same coin, and one side is Lilo, who
So is Lilo a superhero?
She doesn't have any above average abilities. She's just
Above
a child.
average kindness.
I guess you could say that she is she's supposed to be 10. She's supposed to be 10, and she's capturing aliens from another
yeah,
planet.
exactly.
So maybe I would say she's a superhero because that's some high quality.
Yeah, would you be
you
able
gotta
to-
have some special?
Would you be able
abilities.
to capture an alien at?
I
10?
don't know if I would be able to do that, and she's 10 years old. So
Yeah.
okay, I would give that to you that she's a super.
I would not. I
she's a
was just
superhuman.
arguing it for silliness.
But dude, Stitch is totally one. He has every quality.
I guess he does technically have superhuman abilities.
Yep.
I still benevolent.
Yeah,
I
even
don't
not
know.
at first. At first, when he came to Earth, to Hawaii, he's just out for destruction. That's the whole thing. But then, at the end of the movie, he's good. The good meter. Remember in the
Yeah.
movie, Lilo draws a picture of
Well,
him.
here's a criteria we're forgetting, such as Superman. They have to be related to Superman in some way.
Oh, dude, Stitch could totally beat Superman in a fight.
No,
What? Yes,
no.
dude. Yes,
Superman
he
could just go as fast as light, and Stitch wouldn't be able to do anything.
Oh yeah, okay, that's true. But in a hand-to-hand combat, so Stitch would win.
No, he wouldn't.
Dude, Stitch has 4 hands. 6
Yeah, but
hands,
Superman's hands are made of friggin' steel. They're
right? Yeah, fine, but Stitch would put up a fight.
Although Stitch is from space, maybe he's got some Krypton.
He
Or
does.
kryptonite.
He
From
would have,
Krypton.
He would have some kryptonite. But I would say he's such as Superman,
Okay, I will give that to you now.
and because Lilo would be his Lois Lane.
No, she would be more like, does Superman have the brains? You know, every superhero has the brains, but
No, Superman's always just him.
that's gross. They're like Freds. They would not be Lois Lane at all. They'd be like, it's like your pet.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's rude.
The Stitch?
Yes. That's some. Yeah, that's just mean. Okay, next one here. What are you doing?
Readjusting my chair. You got a problem?
Hellboy.
I know nothing about Hellboy really.
I have to pretty much take the reins on this one. I know you probably like heard of him. And
Yeah, I know
I
a little
actually
bit.
watched Hellboy. It was a terrible movie. I don't recommend.
The new
Um,
one's coming out. It actually looks kind of fun.
Maybe the comics are good, but the live action movie from like is it like 2000 or something? I don't know. It was terrible. It was just awful. Some people like love that and are diehard fans, and I just don't understand.
Well, the new one's coming out with David Harbour, and it looks kind of cool.
Yeah, like it was actually a really good idea, and the story's cool, and the character is really awesome. Actually,
He's
I
like
think
a
super
demon, right?
Cool. Yeah, kind of. They don't really know where he's from. They just found him as a little monkey child, and then he grew up to be this huge bro who smokes cigars and punches things with his huge fist. But
With horns.
Yeah, he's got horns that he cut them off.
Yeah.
He trims them because he wants to look more human. So like the idea, the concept, the character, super great. Movie, trash, poorly executed. The costume looked cool, but everything else was like garbage story, totally uninteresting. I don't know. It was awful.
Well, is he a superhero? He's not benevolent, is he? He's a bad guy, right? Or he's like an anti-hero?
He's kind of an anti-hero. Basically, his scientist dad, the person who found him, keeps him locked up inside of his laboratory and feeds him. What does he feed him? He eats like one thing. I can't remember
People.
what it is. No, it's not people. It's not pizza. Is it like burgers? It's been a second. I can't remember what he eats.
I'll look up what Hellboy eats.
Yeah, but he eats something and smokes cigars. That's all he does. But anyway, he lets him out of his laboratory when there's good actually. Like some people robbed a bank or whatever, and like another demon escaped, or they robbed a museum and another demon escaped or something. And the
Is
scientist
it
was like,
pancakes?
oh, maybe it is pancakes. No, I feel like I would like know instantly.
Babe Ruth candy bars, pancakes, chili, and nachos.
Candy bars, Babe Ruth candy bars. That's what they bring him. I don't know why, but that's what he eats. And so basically, I would say he is benevolent, but not by choice.
So yeah, he's kind of like his scientist dad is like, go fight this guy, right?
Right.
Okay. I don't think
But
he's really.
in the end, he does escape, and the reason he likes to get out is because he's in love with a girl who like is a human and is
Aw.
out there in the world. And in the end, he does by choice save the world, kind of. So I would say at the end of the movie, he is benevolent.
Does he have a? I guess he has above.
Oh yeah, he
Superhuman
does.
powers.
Yeah, he does definitely.
He's
has
like big and
above-
strong.
Yeah, he's super strong. He's got a fist that punches things.
True. I
and
mean,
stuff.
if he can be ripped like that, just eating Babe Ruth candy bars and pancakes, then that's superhero.
So, yes, I would say he is a superhero. Maybe not at the beginning of the movie, but at the end of the movie, he's a superhero. I would argue.
Okay.
Let's see. Next one is I have here James Bond.
No.
Really?
He doesn't have superhero powers. Excuse me, I'm yawning.
Does he have superhuman powers?
No.
I mean, he's pretty good at his spy work.
That's not superhuman.
I
Being
guess
the best in the world at something doesn't make you superhuman.
Yeah, but well, okay, I guess that's true. I guess you'd have to be superhuman. You'd have to take whoever's the best in the world, and like
To be superhuman, you have to
almost
do
argue
something that
double
is
that.
impossible almost. Yeah.
that is impossible to a human.
Yes.
Sure, okay, I'll give you that. Yeah, and I would also say James Bond isn't really benevolent either.
That's what I was
It's
thinking.
just a job.
Yeah.
He's working for the
He
government.
does enjoy it though. I'm sure there's
Well,
been times
just because
where
he
he's-
enjoys it doesn't make it good. I would
No,
say
I'm sure
the
there's been
government
times.
does some shady
I'm sure there's
stuff.
been times in the. I'm not a huge James Bond fan. I don't know all the stories. I know there's been lots of them. I bet there's been a time where it was like, where he didn't really like work with the government, but still did something good. So I bet he is
No,
benevolent.
probably, but like the reason he does these superhero acts is only because that he's employed.
Well, I think he likes it. I think he enjoys doing
Well,
it.
I know, but like he probably didn't, go hunt down bad guys before the CIA employed him. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
So I would just say all around it's a no. Sorry, James Bond.
No, cool dude, not a superhero.
Yeah, cool guy. No superness. Okay, John Wick.
No,
Really?
he's not really benevolent. He's out for revenge.
That is true. I would say he's not benevolent.
I mean, I think
would
he's a
say
good guy at
basically-
heart, but like he's
I wouldn't say that either. I mean, I wouldn't say that at all. Actually, he's
Oh.
kind of throughout the whole movie. He's basically a hitman.
yeah.
He's basically the best hitman in the world.
He's not really superhuman either.
What do they call him? They call him the what do they call him? I can't remember.
The guy whose
monster or
puppy died.
something. Yeah, he's out to save his dog. So I guess that's benevolent. Yeah, look that up. Anyway, yeah, I would say he's not a superhero mainly because he's the bad guy, and then he doesn't really have superhuman powers.
Baba Yaga?
Yeah, Baba Yaga. It means like the monster.
The boogeyman.
The boogeyman. That's what it is.
It,
Yeah.
Baba Yaga means the boogeyman.
Yeah, he's the boogeyman. He's a bad guy in the whole thing. So I would say automatically right off the bat, no, he's not a superhero, and he doesn't really have superhuman abilities.
I
either.
mean, he has like over exaggerated abilities because it's a movie and they want to make it look cool. But
I mean,
I
I would
wouldn't
say
say
he's in the
it's-
same boat as James Bond, but he's bad.
yeah,
So sorry, John Wick, and sorry you,
you said Jarn Wick.
Jarn Wick. Okay, Neil Armstrong.
No, he's not fictional
That's true. He's not
or
fictional.
benevolent. I wouldn't call him. I'm sure he's like a nice guy, but he's not
I
benevolent.
would say he's benevolent.
And in no way is he superhuman.
I mean, he's one of the only people who've been on the moon.
This doesn't make him. It makes him lucky and skilled, and not superhuman.
Okay, fine. Mario.
Yes, 100%.
Really?
Yes.
You think Mario is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Name. Okay. Benevolent. Check. How many times did he save his girlfriend and the world?
Okay.
The Mushroom Kingdom.
You're
Check.
right. You're right.
Fictional. I think so. Superhuman. 100%. You ever met
Well,
somebody who
hold
can
on,
jump
hold
that
on,
high
though.
or grow
Wait,
after
but
eating some shrooms?
But wait. So the definition of superhuman is having or showing exceptional abilities or powers. In Mario's world, everybody can do what he can do.
Oh, that is true.
Luigi can do
The
everything.
Toads
Mario.
even in this
The
game
Toads
where you
can
play
do
the
that.
Toads.
The Toads can jump that
Even
high.
Princess Peach?
Freaking Bowser does the same
Yeah,
thing.
Princess Peach could save herself.
Princess Peach could save herself.
But
Have
Mario
you even played Smash Bros? They're all the same level.
Mario's superhuman ability is his charm.
His mustache.
Oh, his fireballs. He is the only person that can do
No,
the fireballs.
no. Have you played?
No. He's the only person that can do the fireballs without having to eat something special.
Luigi. He could do the fireballs.
Okay, so he's also a superhero. Have you seen Mario in Super Smash Bros? He just shoot him.
Okay, I suppose you're right. I could see that.
Yeah.
Okay, but I would say, but everybody in the world has something that they can do that nobody else can. You know?
Like what?
I don't know, like, freaking, look at Bowser. He freaking breathes fire.
Yeah, but that's part of his type of species,
He's the only one.
as far as we know. But if there's another Bowser, he didn't. No, the Koopalings. Yeah, see, Bowser Jr. can do that. When he grows up, he'll be able to do the same thing.
Okay.
So he's not super. He's just evil. But
Okay.
Mario is the only human. There's other humans in the world. We've seen Mario Odyssey where he goes to New York or New Donk City or whatever it's called, and he's the only not human that can jump that high and shoot fireballs.
But I would say, but if you're arguing that Bowser, that's just his species, I would argue that that's just their species. That
What do you
human-
mean their species?
Just regular human.
No, we've seen regular human.
Yes,
Mario
I
Odyssey.
would say that's their species, and then Mario
Is
something
superhuman.
different.
What?
Think about it. I mean, look how he's so short. Him and
He
Luigi
always
look-
has a perfectly
Him and
groomed
Luigi look
mustache.
exactly the same, but like when they go to New York or whatever,
I think-
all those people are completely different.
Mario and Luigi are just special.
I would say similar to Koopa Troopas and Goombas. They're a different species.
I don't want to
People in
think
New
about
Donk
that.
City. Donkey Kong.
Let me look up Mario's parents. See if they've ever been revealed.
Is this if there's any lore behind Mario's lineage? Oh yeah, well there were baby Mario and baby Luigi, so they have to have parents somewhere, right? Although no, their parents abandoned them, and that's why Yoshi picked them up and adopted
Yeah.
them. So I would say Yoshi's their dad. So boom, there's undone. That's canon. I know that. So I would say, I don't know. I just have to say no. He's not a super.
What? Mario's full name is Mario, and Luigi is Luigi Mario.
Yeah, Mario Jumpman Mario. You never heard that?
Stupid.
That's his middle name.
Okay,
is
so
Jumpman.
apparently Mario, they were picked up. They were the storks, the storks that deliver the
Right,
babies, and they made a mistake or something.
Frickin' storks. That makes sense. So I don't know. I would say no, he's not a superhero because I don't think he's super comparatively, like in his world. Although he does do extraordinary acts.
Here's his mother. See, she's a normal sized human. It's just Mario. Even as a baby, Mario had a mustache.
Oh my goodness! Even as a baby, he did.
Little.
Have a
This is a little
mustache.
comic. It says little Mario showed a talent for plumbing at a very early age.
Wow.
He is a superhero.
Okay, because he had a mustache as a baby,
He's a superhero.
he's a superhero.
Yeah.
I'll give that to him because that is more than that's better than no normal human can't do that.
Yeah.
So just that fact alone, and then he is benevolent, and he is such as Superman is.
He is,
Yeah,
yes.
he is. He's red and blue,
Yes.
same color scheme.
Yes. True.
Okay, let's next. But I was, and so are we saying that Luigi is also a superhero?
Yes, but he's lame. He's the
Ouch.
sidekick.
Okay, Master Chief from Halo. Don't-
No.
that's a
No,
definite
he's
yes.
not. No. All the Spartans are like that.
Okay, but there's like 10.
Used to be a whole bunch, didn't there?
Yeah, they all freaking died.
Yeah, but so there used to be a whole bunch of them. So they
Okay,
weren't.
there's a bunch of X-Men, but that means they're all still superheroes.
Yeah, but they're all unique. All the Spartans were the same.
Yeah, but they're not. I wouldn't say. I would still say they're superheroes because it's only a handful. There were only a handful.
I don't know. There was like quite a big amount of them. It was like a whole
no,
like.
there were only a few. I'm pretty sure.
No, there were like it was like a whole branch of the army, wasn't it?
I think, but like,
How many Spartans were there? There it is.
there's still even 300.
Okay.
Wait, no.
No, that's like real life Spartans.
That's like historical. I'm looking for Halo 3, buddy. 41
Okay,
Spartans.
41.
So there you go.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Maybe they're superheroes.
And also, like, all of them
Are they
died except for
benevolent
Master
though?
Chief.
They would just do whatever the government told them. They're kind of got the James Bond thing going on. It's their job.
True, but no, because Master Chief did it, save the world despite orders. Because like that one scene where if you play the games, he was like, "Master Chief, you need to do this." And Master Chief's like, and they were like, "Get out, Master Chief, that's an order." And Master Chief's like, "No, I will risk my life for this." And then in Halo
That's
4, even after the government like disappeared and he woke up on a spaceship, he still saved the world.
I think
despite
that was
having
just
no
him trying to
orders.
get away at first.
Well, but in the end, he still saved the world.
But he did that. Okay.
Whether it was for his own good, it was still good. And also, he does it for Cortana's love.
Which is weird.
It is weird, but it's the future, and aliens and robots. You know, they.
He's
could
not an
be-
alien or a robot. He's just a dude.
No. But Cortana's a robot,
True.
and you can love robots in the future. It's
Yikes.
acceptable in the future.
It's not yet.
No, definitely not yet. It's weird, but and he definitely is more than human.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like
He's
8
like
feet
eight.
tall.
Yeah, and he's buff.
Yeah, he's completely ripped. And
Well, actually, we don't know. He could have a beer belly under that suit.
what? There's no way he could fit a beer belly.
just smushes.
In. No way. He's totally ripped, dude. Yeah, I would say he's superhero. And Master Chief would beat Iron Man in a fight.
No, he would not. Not in a million years.
Yes, he would. That's an episode for another time. That's Jacob and I's long. That'll be the last episode of Squabble.
Yeah.
Can Master Chief beat Iron Man in a fight?
No, never.
Because yes, he can.
Uh-uh.
Okay, Batman.
I
This is an interesting.
I always like to argue that he's not, but I know that he probably is.
I would argue he's not.
Oh, you would? Why?
What superhuman abilities does he have?
He's like the smartest dude in the world. Well, that's true. We already declared that just because you're
We've
the
already
best at something
declared
in the
that
world.
if you're the best at something, you're not. It has to be completely impossible for a human to be superhuman.
Okay, I'll give it to you. And he's not actually not even that smart.
Right. He honestly, he's pretty
He doesn't
smart,
do a
but
lot
he's
of-
not as smart as
It's like Iron Man.
Right, because
Because
he
I would
doesn't-
argue Iron Man is a superhero. Like he built that robot in a cave with some scraps.
yeah,
like
he doesn't even build his own stuff.
No.
He freaking
He probably
makes
could.
Morgan Freeman do it for
yeah.
him. Yeah, and he is benevolent. I would argue. Yes, he is
But
fictional.
I think he's begrudgingly benevolent.
Um,
He does. I say he's like, "Ugh, fine.
yeah, I would say that is true. Well, no, I would say no because his whole thing is that he's wants to clean up the city because
That's true.
of his parents' death. So I would say
That's fair.
he's benevolent, but I wouldn't say he's superhuman. And such as Superman, he did beat Superman in Batman versus Superman, but it wasn't him; it was the tech. And so
True.
even if like I was wearing the tech, I would still
Yeah.
have that same level of, the same. Yeah, I don't know. I would say no. Batman's not a superhero.
I'll give that to you.
Correct. Okay, next. Indiana Jones.
No.
He is benevolent. He's fictional. But yeah, he doesn't have any
No.
human abilities.
Mm-mm.
Luke Skywalker.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
He's got the Force.
So does every other Jedi.
But I would. What's the population, do you think? How many Jedi versus regular people are in the
Depends
world?
on what point in the Star Wars universe we're at.
That's true, but like, how common is it to be a Jedi? Is the question, I guess. Because, okay, what does that say?
Yeah, there were 10,000 Jedis prior to Order 66. So I guess that was before Luke Skywalker.
Whoa, but
I don't know.
Oh, hold on though. Only 10,000. They travel the galaxy, multiple galaxies actually, and there's only 10,000 Jedis. I would say it's superhero. I would say that's a pretty low percentile, based on how many just regular people there are.
But I still wouldn't say it's a superhero because not all of the. I don't know.
And then he's definitely benevolent.
He is benevolent.
And he's definitely fictional, I'm pretty sure. Even though I'm pretty sure Star Wars goes for that, like, this happened a long time ago feel. Like,
But also,
this
it's like
is
the
history.
future. It's weird.
Anyway, yeah, I would say he's a superhero.
Okay, I guess. I don't like that one, but okay.
Okay, we'll put that one on a
The
we'll put
maybe.
it in the maybe section.
We'll put a poll up. You guys can decide.
Okay, Buzz Lightyear.
No.
Okay, wait.
You are
I know
a
what you're.
toy.
I know what you're thinking. You are a toy, but there is a TV show of Buzz Lightyear. I don't know if you remember this.
It's fake.
You watched, but I'm pretty
I
sure
remember it.
It's canon. Okay.
But the whole point of it is it's fake. It's not the real Buzz Lightyear. Because remember Woody when he gets to the bed, he's like, they're like on the bed when he first buys the toy, and he's like, "You think you're the Buzz Lightyear?" He's like, "You're not the Buzz Lightyear."
Yeah, he's
Because
just a
the real
toy
Buzz
from
Lightyear is
the
just an
TV
actor.
show.
Yeah, it's
Right.
not real.
Okay, so let's see. So toy Buzz Lightyear, and Toy Story, Woody's friend Buzz Lightyear. I would say not. Although, hold on, is it superhuman to be a living toy?
Not for their world, because to them, in his
All toys
circumstances, yeah, he's not
Okay,
super.
so you're right. But okay, so toy Buzz Lightyear, not a superhero. But what about fictional? Like this is third level. Okay,
Because this is fictional
to
in that
them.
universe.
Yeah,
I guess
is
to
that
them,
Buzz Lightyear
he is a superhero.
a superhero. Because I remember we used to watch the TV show, I used to watch the TV show, which like didn't say it just began with like Buzz Lightyear as if
Being
he
in
was
space.
real.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
And like you just watched it and been like, yeah, he fights Zurg, blah blah blah.
Like it
he's
had
cool.
nothing to do with toys. That
Yeah,
was
just
not part of the plot at all.
Toy Story was totally. You could watch that show and be like, it's Buzz Lightyear. You'd never have to know anything about Toy Story to watch the show.
Yeah, you didn't even know they were toys.
So like, is that Buzz Lightyear a superhero? I would argue. Well, actually, I would argue no, because he's not a super. All of the abilities he has comes with the suit. He's just got
Yeah.
the laser and he flies around. And yeah, there it is, the animated show.
Buzz Lightyear Star
Look at him.
Command.
Buzz Lightyear Star Command. Yeah, that is a quality show. Where did that air on?
95% like this TV
Was
show.
that like Cartoon
I'm
Network?
sure it was on
or, like-
Disney. That on Cartoon Network is a Disney thing.
but like, really, was it? Was that aired on Disney?
It had to have been.
I don't know, but anyway.
Walt Disney Television Animation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it aired on ABC
Weird.
for a year. Not even. October 2000 to January 2001. It was on for like a few months.
And I watched every episode. I would say that Buzz Lightyear might be a superhero. It's been a while since I saw the show, but
There's a video game of it.
yeah, I played the game too. But yep, there's a game. Ooh, that's the good stuff right there. I would say that's a maybe. I don't have enough information to say yes or no, so let's just move on.
Okay.
Although Buzz Lightyear is
It was on the Dreamcast, the PlayStation, Microsoft Windows, and
yeah,
Game
we
Boy
had it
Color.
on PlayStation. It's a quality
A
game.
Dreamcast. Remember the Dreamcast?
Yeah, of course. Okay. Magneto.
No.
Yes.
He's not benevolent.
Yes, he is.
I guess he believes what he's doing is benevolent. So yeah,
So
sure.
yeah, okay. This is I get in arguments with people all the time because I believe Magneto.
He's
is
on
a-
Magneto's
is a-
side.
I am on Magneto's side. Magneto and
Carter's racist is
Professor
basically.
X are against each other head to head, and everyone's like, Magneto's the bad guy. But the only reason we say that Magneto is the bad guy is because the comic books and movies are all shown from Professor X's perspective. But if they were all shown from Magneto's perspective, we would say that Professor X is the bad guy.
No.
Yes.
No.
Look, Professor X, the only thing he wants is for mutants and humans to live in harmony. But but Professor X wants the mutants to hide.
No.
Yes.
No, you're getting it wrong. Magneto wants the mutants to be above the humans. They want them
they
to be the
are.
president. They want them to be in charge of the humans.
No, I'm not in charge.
Yes,
he just
they do.
believes he believes that they're better than humans, which is true. That's why they're called superhumans.
He believes they're worth more than humans, which is the problem.
I would say I would argue that maybe his beliefs don't line up perfectly with mine if I was living in the X-Men universe. But his cause, his agenda is what I would side with, because it's no fair that the mutants have to hide out and be afraid.
Professor
of
X doesn't want them to hide.
Yes.
Yes.
Literally,
no.
he built a school specifically for them. That's racism
Because they need
101.
no, because they need special. They need to learn how to use their specific things.
Racism 101. Everything they do
No.
is separated.
Okay, not. That's
yeah,
fair.
yeah, it's
I don't
fair.
think either of them are right then.
But Magneto just wants wants the humans to accept it, even if that means war. And if that's not the revolution of literally every revolution is based on that. Just look at history.
No.
Look at history.
He doesn't want them to accept them. He wants them to be in charge of them. How many times did I say that?
No, he wants them to live together and not be.
No.
Yes, that's yes. And every revolution. in
Yeah, but he
history
went a
is
little
started
overboard.
because one side is discriminating against another side, and whoever's being discriminated against has to rise up, even if that means violence.
Yes, but Professor X sees it, and he knows that diplomacy would work for this case because they're not that discriminated against. Like, sure, there's people who are like, "Ooh, mutants," but they're not like slave mutants, you know?
Actually, yes, they are. They do slave mutants.
No.
Yes. Magneto's whole thing was that they were like enslaving mutants.
Not in America.
Well, where he came from, I think it was like Germany or something. So either way, I'm still on Magneto's side that because they're being discriminated against, and they are, by definition, better than humans, superhumans, they should be accepted, and there's more of them, or at least equal amount.
No.
So I'm on Magneto's side, and yes, he's a superhero. Either way, he is benevolent because,
Well, he thinks what he's doing is right.
well, and everyone who's on his side thinks that he's right.
True.
So he's benevolent, and I would say he's fictional, and has superhuman powers. So
Yeah.
okay, next one here. That's a whole nother episode, a full episode dedicated to
Oof.
Magneto versus Professor
Okay,
X.
I'm down for that. What are we doing on time, by the way? Did you start?
Yeah, we're almost running out of time here.
Oh, okay.
Last two.
Okay.
We'll get through them fast. Thanos.
Yes, I will argue all day he's a superhero.
I would argue that he's a superhero too,
Because he
the
believes-
same thing for Magneto.
Yeah. And he has good intentions. Would you not, if you could guarantee life without war, with no world hunger, no war, no anything, and you had to kill
All you had to do is kill
kill-
a million people.
kill more like 1 billion. The world population. Well, let me look up the world population.
Even so,
And then
that's
chop
so
it in
many
half.
People. I would say, okay. I would say he's not benevolent because
7.53. So would you kill like
like
3-something billion people?
almost 3 billion people.
3 billion, more than 3 billion. Yes, I would.
Okay, but
Not personally.
but how many people does he really have on his side? What, like 4?
no, his
those, like,
entire
4
army. Those alien dogs.
Dude, those alien dogs are like animals. I don't think they get to
No,
choose.
they are.
I don't think they get a choice.
And,
also, he's probably enslaved them.
Maybe. But either way, he worked for his planet. He did it to other planets. He did it to Gamora's planet. He goes on there, kills half of them, and then they're happy forever.
Well,
Would you not?
I don't think they're happy forever.
They will never have starvation. Never have.
He's not. I can't.
If you
argue
think
with
about,
this
let me
anymore.
look. Okay, let me do this. Let me look up yearly how many people die of starvation. Yearly.
Okay, if more people die of starvation than you're gonna kill, then I will say he's a superhero. You have to. How many people die of starvation yearly?
How many people die of starvation
Do you know how to spell?
yearly. Okay, see, because it will only take 9 million people die of hunger related
Okay,
diseases.
that's such a small
No,
percentage.
no, no. So
based-
how many 9 million times? However, now I got to do some math real quick. We'll do 3.5 million.
Okay. What do you? I
Three?
don't know what you're doing, but
1, 2, 3. 4, okay, 3 million divided. Wait, is that gonna work by 9 million?
what are you trying to do?
Wait, no, I need 3 billion.
Look, there's three. You're killing 3 billion people one time, so that
Okay, that's 33 years until it makes up for it. I think if my math worked out correct.
So in 33 years, it will be worth it.
Yes, which seems like a lot, but not much. Plus,
By the time the 33 years
okay,
pass, we
plus
have repopulated
okay,
so
wait,
much.
how many people die of starvation? Plus, how many
No,
war-related deaths?
it doesn't end a war, dude. I don't think he ended war.
That's what he says.
Well, but that's not true. It'll just be war with less people. Your armies will be smaller. That's it. And there'll be less land to. Well, I guess there'll be more land to conquer because there'd be so much land left to fill up.
I don't know, but if Thanos' research is correct, I would do it.
I would say no, dude. But whatever. Agree to disagree. We are running out of time, or otherwise I'd continue with
One more.
Okay, Gru from Despicable Me.
Grew from Despicable Me. Yeah. Oh no, he's real.
You're right. He is. Real.
He's actually like 9 feet tall, so he's definitely a superhero.
I would say he is really smart.
Yeah, he invents stuff, and
But
he's
I would
9
say-
feet tall.
And his nose is half that.
Yeah. So he's like you.
I am Gru from Despicable Me. And not at the beginning he's not benevolent, but at the end he's good.
Even when he's supposed to be not benevolent, he's not very good at it.
Yeah, he's not good at being bad, but that's the point.
And then by the end, he's good. So
Yeah. So are we saying yes?
yes, Gru's a
Okay.
superhero.
Yes. That's all the time we have.
Yes.
So thanks.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in. Feel free to follow and like and see our nice exclusive posts on our Facebook and Instagram
And Patreon.
and Patreon at Squabble Podcast or Squabble Studios on Patreon. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes,
And our-
Google Podcasts,
and
everything
our
like that, and our website.
Website. Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
Squabblepodcast.com.
Tip.com. That's it. That's really it.
Yeah, that is it.
This has been an intense, good convo.
This has been a great episode. I think.
Yeah. I guess we'll snap you later.
Yeah, we will snap you later.
This has really been a classic episode.
Don't get snapped away.